To many Californians like Kathy, getting ready for the next big earthquake is a matter of common sense.
Earthquakes are just a way of life. They happen. And so you need to you need to be smart about it. You need to be prepared.
And to her, being prepared means doing some construction work. For a few $1,000s, she had her house retrofitted, a method which consists in installing plywood under the structure to avoid violent motions during a quake. The lowest wooden part of the frame is also bolted to the foundation, but the builder warns that results are never guaranteed.
We never claim that any structure is going to be earthquake-proof. And we can't really put a number on what the size earthquake it can withstand, because it depends on so many different factors. The idea is to have the house well connected together, so when the shaking stops, the house stops where it started and it doesn't end up one side or the other.
Making sure that California's buildings, but also its residents, are ready for the next big earthquake is the goal of many organizations like the Southern California Earthquake Center. These professors are busy sharing knowledge about quakes. Nonetheless, they're always ready to cope with danger. If an earthquake were to strike right now, right here, what do you do?
What do I do? Get under the table.
As for Dr. de Groot, he welcomes us into an earthquake simulator in order to tell us about the latest conclusions he has reached through his research in the field of geology.
And so we can say things like, for example, over the next 30 years, there's a 50% chance that there will be a magnitude 7.5 or greater earthquake in the state of California. So we can operate over those time lengths. We're not at the point in earthquake science where we can say an earthquake will occur in this place and it will be this size and it will happen on this day and this time.
While most Californians are awaiting the next big one, a destructive quake, the Red Cross in Los Angeles is teaching volunteer students about basic earthquake survival skills.
Hold on, okay? You want to drop under a table, preferably a hard surface. You want to cover your neck and your head. You want to protect that. You don't want anything to fall on you, so a table would be perfect.
The end of the hallway is where the crisis room sits. This is where the local Red Cross will coordinate its relief operations if a disaster occurs in or near Los Angeles.